Hello everyone. Today I'll talk with you about the timetable preparation for UPSC. I'll share with you 3 tips how you will prepare the timetable. The first one is watch the content before you start the timetable. Okay, watch the content means if you are starting with a history chapter or geography chapter, any polity chapter or economy, you should see the content first. Okay, content means you should see the headings. You should visualize the content, then go to reading. Okay, so before reading you should do these things. Unless you will, what will happen ki it will not be in a flow in your mind. When you read, you will forget, and in the revision time you have to put extra effort for that. Okay, so you have to visualize the content. Means if I am running 100 meter, 200 meter, I have to see ki how much distance I am running. So in that way you have to see the content. Okay, if I am watching a class, or if I am watching a video, I have to see the duration, I have to see the content. If, as example, if I am watching a world history video of French Revolution, then I have to see the content, because French Revolution chapter you will find in class 9 NCERT. Okay, you will go to the class 9 NCERT, then you will see the headings, and after seeing the headings you will be able to visualize what is the revolution is about, and only headings, not the content. Okay, so you will be able to visualize, then go to the video. Okay, before PDF also, if you are reading a 10-page video, then visualize the only see the heading, visualize the content, visualize the story, then go to the PDF. Okay, this is the first one. And the second one is don't pack the timetable. Means if you'll pack the timetable, if I am reading for 10 hours or 12 hours, if I'll pack the timetable with full 10 hour 12 hour, what will happen is I will be end up in exhausting. I'll end up in not remembering the things exactly. So what should you do? You should prepare for 2 hour less. Okay, you should prepare. If you are reading for 12 hour, then you will prepare for you will make a timetable for 10 hour. You will give a 2 hour free. In that 2 hour, what you can do, you can take some real time decisions. Like if you have to find your strength and weaknesses. Before that, you all know that starting your preparation, if I find ki my weakness is history or my weakness is art and culture, so what I will do in that 2 hour is I will practice some kind of MCQ. I will write some answer about art and culture in that 2 hour, and I will see some debates in Rajya Sabha TV or Sansad TV now. So in that 2 hour you will take some real time decisions, what you think is important for exam. You can practice some previous year questions, you can practice some mains previous year questions. So in that 2 hour it is your real time decision, what will give you satisfaction about your preparation journey. Okay, don't pack the timetable. As you will experience, if you are planning to read 10 hour or 12 hour, you will experience that if I pack the timetable with full 10 hour of time, then what will happen ki the content I will read, okay, the focus will not be 100%, and the content I will read, I will not retain it 100%. Okay, in the past go, obviously anyone does not retain 100%, so but the productivity will be less. Okay, so give some free time and take some real time decision in that 2 hour. Don't waste that 2 hour. I'm not saying to waste that 2 hour. Take some decision which is important to your exam and preparation type. Okay, preparation journey. Okay, your style of preparation. जैसे कि I generally practice MCQ. I generally write 1 or 2 answers in that period, in that 2 hour. Okay, 1 or 2 hour. So this is the second tips before making a timetable. And the third one is you should prepare the timetable content centric, not time centric. Means I am reading 12 hour time, I'm reading 14 hour, and I'm reading 10 hour. So that does not mean anything when you do not prepare the timetable content wise. If I am planning ki I am reading 2 hour, I will read 2 hour history, I will read 2 hour polity, I will read 2 hour economics, that does not mean anything. So the timetable should be, I will first choose the content. What I will read? I will read history. Okay, so I will choose the chapter 1 of modern history. It is suppose I will read British expansion. It is a chapter 2 or 3 of modern history spectrum. So in that case, what I will do, I will see how much page it is, how much content are there. So I will visualize the content. I will see the headings. I will try to visualize the content. Then what I will do, ki I will think ki what much time it should take. What is the expected time for this to finish this chapter? Okay, I will see first that, and then after seeing that, what I will decide. If I think it will take half an hour time in my timetable, I will decide ki 30 minutes plus 5. Okay, plus 5 is the timestamp, which may be more, because while you read it may be more than 35 minutes, 30 minutes it will take for that chapter. So you have to add some timestamps, 5 minutes or 10 minutes more to your timetable. So you should prepare timetable like this. So as example I'll give, I'm planning to read GS1 today. Then I will start then I will decide the content first. The first chapter of suppose Nitin Sanghania, and the first chapter of suppose Spectrum, and the first chapter of Physical Geography NCERT class 11. So in that case I will see what are the contents, what are the headings, and how much is the content, how much is the PDF pages. And in PDF pages you also have to see one thing, what are the font size. Okay, in different places like in Spectrum you will find large font size, it will take less time to read. In Lakshmikant you will find small font size, it will take more time to read. In NCERT you will find less font size, but you will find some pictures, so it will take less time to read. So in that case you have to decide the expected time it will take to finish a chapter after seeing the content. So these are the 3 tips you should follow before preparing a timetable. Okay, this is my experience from my college days also, and I have done many experiments with my timetable. So it is a established worked method of preparing a timetable. So you should follow this before preparing a timetable. I'm again saying, first one is watch the content before you prepare timetable. Watch the content means see the headings, visualize the content, and visualize the story in your mind before going to the content. Okay, second one is don't pack the timetable. If you are reading for 12 hours, plan for 10 hours. If you are reading for 14 hours, plan for 12 hours. If you are reading for 10 hours, plan for 8 hours. Okay, so you should give at least 1 or 2 hours free for your real-time decisions, what you think important for your exam or preparation style. Okay, then another one is I said ki you should the timetable should be content centric. Okay, content centric means first decide the content, then expected time, what much time it will take. Okay, then next. So these are the 3 golden tips you should follow before preparing a timetable. Okay, thank you.